Hi friends, it's Amber and my daughter Lily.
Hi.
So we are here to talk about a little idea that we have, and I think we're actually going to do it since we're actually recording it and putting it on the internet. I guess we have to now, right?
Yeah. Okay. We're vlogging.
We're going to vlog. We're going to do some fall vlogging. So when I was doing some school scheduling for Lily a couple of days ago, I came across a fall bucket list on Pinterest, and I've seen them before, but when I saw it, I felt inspired for Lily and I to make our own fall bucket list for us to do things together this fall. And then this morning, I thought, oh, it would be fun to actually vlog about those things. So when we do something on our bucket list, we'll take you along. We'll, record it and share. Kind of like what we did at Vlogmas.
Yeah, Vlogmas was really fun.
Yeah, Lily really liked Vlogmas. I liked Vlogmas too. This isn't going to be an everyday thing though, because that's a lot of work and we're just getting back into our school year. So it'll probably be, I don't know, 1 or 2 times a week during September and October. We'll see how long we go. Depends how long it takes for us to mark off our bucket list. So anyway, we wanted to share that idea with you guys, and we hope that you will join us.
We're definitely have to go to a fall festival.
We need to find a fall festival. Yeah, so today is September 7th, by the way, and we are actually going to be heading out to her allergy appointment. And while we're out, I need to stop by the craft store and pick up some things for a craft that I'm doing at our women's retreat at the end of the month. And so we'll probably just share some snippets from today, unless it's like really boring, and then we may not, but yeah. Okay, so that is our idea. I hope you guys will join us, and I hope it'll be fun. I think for me, when it starts to get into these shorter days and darker days, and like here in Western Pennsylvania, we haven't seen.
It's been really rainy.
It's been really rainy
the past week.
Yeah, and we really haven't seen the sun much, and that's pretty much normal for the fall and winter. It's usually very sunless here. And so for me, I think I was telling Lily, I'm going to need to find ways to just make things cozy, keep myself distracted, mentally distracted from like dreariness and stuff. So I think this might be a good way, just doing some occasional vlogs here on my YouTube channel. Lily just got her increased dose at the allergist. Let me flip this around.
Fingers crossed nothing happens.
Hey, don't even say that. The reason I said don't say that is because it happened before. So when I filmed Vlogmas last year, we had just come to her very first appointment. She's doing peanuts immunotherapy, which means she's taking little bits of peanut protein and then they slowly increase it. So we started that in January. And because she had a bad sickness in May, and because she had to have the surgery in July, and then all that healing stuff that took forever, she had to be bumped down 2 concentrations. So we're just getting back. Actually, we're not even back to where you were before the surgery. But I said, hey, don't say that, because the last time they increased you to this dose, she had a reaction. You're laughing at me. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry.
So she just got her dose, and now we wait for an hour. And then they check her, and then we can leave. And I think we're going to go to Home Goods we need to repot. She and I both need to repot some plants. So I think we're gonna go to Home Goods and hopefully they'll have their summer plant, like their pots and stuff on sale. That's what I'm hoping. So we're gonna do that. I need to go to the craft store like I said earlier. And then we might hit a thrift store on the way home. Yeah, okay. So far, we've done your appointment. We got a quick lunch at Taco Bell. Didn't we do something else? Is that all we've done? Oh, we went to Michael's. We went to Michael's. Okay, yeah, that's right. So we were gonna go to At Home, and then on the way we found a Goodwill. So we're gonna go into Goodwill and see if we can find anything.
They were really cute.
Actually, it's like...
They look like they came straight out of your closet.
Yeah, they did. And then I got these to put my plants in. I always put plates or little bowls underneath my plants.
I thought she was just getting more bowls.
No. We've run out of space for that. And then I almost tackled somebody for this.
You did?
I'm serious. I wanted to. I had to pull back. No. The lady, I could tell she didn't even know what it was. I'm sure almost everyone watching knows, but I've been collecting Volga baskets for probably 15 years now, before they were even, I feel like before people even really knew about them. My husband bought me my first one.
How much was it?
This was $3.
Oh my goodness.
So let me tell you the funny story. She put it in her cart, and she was looking at it, like, should I get this? But she put it back in her cart, and I almost said, can I pay you for that? And
oh my
gosh.
That
was really weird. So I just went on my way and thought, okay, whatever, that's fine. It wasn't meant to be. I have a lot anyway. And then I passed her in another aisle, and she didn't have it in her basket, in her cart anymore.
You
So
probably
I thought,
sprinted.
she laid it down somewhere. So I went sprinting down the aisles and I found it. And this is perfect for putting like knitting or cross stitch projects in. And then I got another basket. Both baskets were $2.99. So those were my thrift store finds. Lily didn't find anything. We
No.
tried some stuff on but didn't have any luck. Let's head to At Home. Time in an At Home, and I feel completely overwhelmed. I was confusing it with Home Goods, which is much smaller and very cute. Not that this place isn't cute, but this is like a superstore.
It feels like a Walmart.
It does. It feels like a huge... I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start. What did I even come in here for? Pots. I came in for pots. So it is the 8th. It's September 8th. Yeah. We got home yesterday and I literally walked in the door, didn't even take my shoes off, and had to start making dinner because we didn't even get home till 5:30.
Yeah. It's late.
Going on to 6, I don't know. I had to make dinner, and then we were both just really tired last night. So we didn't make the sourdough. So this morning I had to use up all the sourdough discard because I needed to feed it again so she could make sourdough tonight, a loaf. So I made pancakes, and then I mixed up, you can kind of see it right over here, I mixed up dough to make bagels, which I won't be able to bake those until tomorrow, but it's rising. Hopefully I think there was enough bubbles to make the bagels, but not enough to make the bread. So it is now 12:30 on Thursday, September 8th, and we put together our, what's this called? Fall bucket list.
I blanked too.
Oh my. Yeah, so we put together our fall bucket list, and we're gonna make this look cute. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to share this with them somehow? But I don't know how to do that. Because I use Canva, which I don't know how many of you are familiar with Canva, but I use it to do Facebook posts for I'm on a committee for a local market, and so I use Canva to make our Facebook advertisements. And I thought it would be really cool if I could put together a really cute image document of our fall bucket list, and somehow make it so you guys could download it if you wanted. I have to think about that because I don't know how to do that. I'm honestly not very computer savvy. So let's talk about our list. All right, Lily.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do.
We're not gonna necessarily do it in this order.
order.
Yeah, just these were the things we came up with, and we have 11 of them.
Yeah.
That's a weird number. We had 12, but we took off build a scarecrow. So, because that was mostly my idea, and I was like, yeah, realistically, we probably won't do that. So, okay, Lil, go ahead.
All right, so number 1, we have Fall Festival.
Attend a fall festival. Of course, you have to do that. So now we just got to find one to attend. Yeah. So if any of you watching this are local to us, and if you are local, then you know it. Let us know if you know of any fall festivals in the area. I think we said yesterday we went to one within I think it was 45 minutes away from us, but I can't find it this year.
So pretty.
I know, it was so cute, and it was in a cute
big.
area.
Yeah.
It was big.
They had live music.
I know, it was such a nice.
So
and
many vendors.
They had Amish there with their donuts.
Oh yeah, those donuts were good.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna have to pause this because my dog's whining. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, so our next one is bake an apple pie.
We need to make the top pretty.
Yes.
The top crust.
Yeah, cut out.
Because you put a crust on the top of an apple pie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the pumpkin pie you don't.
Right. Well, yeah. No, I don't put it on the pumpkin pie. Usually that's exposed.
Yeah, we made one last year too.
Did we make an apple pie last year? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I have some really cute miniature cookie cutters that are leaves that we could make some cutouts to put on the top. We're gonna make a pretty apple pie, not just a regular apple pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one we have is get a fall-inspired drink at a coffee shop.
Okay, so
we should make it's not pumpkin spice.
No, not pumpkin spice.
It has to be something different.
Yes. And we have our local coffee shop, of course, which is the one I used to work at. So we have that as an option. But honestly, I feel like there are a lot of coffee shops within 45 minutes from us. We have lots of options to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
This may seem this is going to be a hard one for me because I typically don't like
flavors.
Mm-hmm.
No really sweet drinks.
Definitely don't like overly sweet.
Yeah.
No, so I'll have to ask them to cut the sweetness in half. Yeah. Do you like sweet coffees? You do.
Yeah, but that one coffee shop we went to.
Oh, that was
overly
so.
sweet.
Oh my gosh. That was
really sweet.
that was not good.
We both had to come home and
Dilute our make more coffee to
put
dilute
another
it.
shot in.
Yeah, it was really sweet. Okay, so then next on the list, buy pumpkins and mums. Last year we didn't have to buy any pumpkins. In fact, Lily and I hooked the cart up to our quad.
I forgot about that.
I know, and we were like,
we had so many.
We did. We had a volunteer pumpkin patch, which means that my compost pile grew a bunch of pumpkins that I didn't plant on purpose. It was just from the seeds so I had pumpkins and gourds that I had bought the previous year. I threw them into my compost and they just reseeded. And we had a large pumpkin and gourd patch, and a lot of them were hybrids, which means they were like
But we also had a lot of like nice normal pumpkins.
We did.
And we had white pumpkins.
And we have white pumpkins.
I love white
pumpkins. we had a nice variety. But anyway, so we had way more than what we could use here. So we hooked up the cart onto the quad, and one day, I think Dad and Ian were away for the weekend.
Yeah.
We drove around and left pumpkins on all of our neighbors' porches. And I don't think the majority of people weren't home, so we just kind of like left
them there.
So it was a mystery for a while, and people were wondering where these pumpkins came from that were on their porches. But that was really fun. I had 3 volunteer pumpkins, as in not 3 plants,
That's what
just
I was just
3.
about to ask.
Yeah, they came up in one of my beds, and I let them go.
Oh, I saw that.
There were those 3 little orange
Yeah.
ones back there, and they were actually ripe in the beginning
Did
of
you
August.
accidentally plant them, thinking they
No,
were
they
squash?
come in my compost.
Oh.
I had a bunch of volunteer stuff because we compost, so those seeds hadn't rotted away completely. They still had life in them. So I have 3 pumpkins that I didn't plan on, but we'll go buy pumpkins and mums. Okay.
So the next 2 I have, they're kind of
Oh yeah, we're gonna do
the
these at the same
thing,
time.
but they're take a nature walk and take photos of fall foliage.
Yeah.
So.
And we have a place, probably a 5-minute drive from here, that's really pretty, and there's waterfalls. And I think that would be a good place to go.
Yeah.
And it's close.
We'll have to wait till like the leaves are changing.
Yes. So we are in the Pittsburgh area of Western Pennsylvania, so we have not had any, except I think some of the maples are maybe starting to change. They're the first ones to get green in the spring, and they're also the first ones to turn in the fall. But when I'm looking out, it's all green still. So that's probably going to happen in October. We'll go do that in October and take photos. Okay, and then we're going to carve pumpkins, and this will be closer to Halloween.
We do that almost every year.
We do.
Except I don't think we did it last year, right?
Yeah, we did. Because we have that picture, Sergey and Aaliyah came over and we did it in the basement.
Yeah.
We did it in the basement because it was so messy and it was really gross outside.
That was
the year
fun.
before that, we set a table up out in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't celebrate Halloween. In fact, did you guys go trick-or-treating when you were little? Oh, every now and then I would take them. We didn't go every year, huh?
I maybe remember it twice.
Okay, yeah, we didn't really do it that often, but we do more of, I just like to set my pumpkins out, and I do like candles in them. I just think it looks really cozy.
Mm-hmm.
So we do carve them and put them out on the porch, but we'll do that closer to, like, I don't know, we'll probably do that mid-October, something like that. The neighborhood we live in is kind of spread out, and it's also really hilly where we live. It's not like a flat neighborhood, so we don't really get kids walking around trick-or-treating.
The one time we got like really nice candy bars.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think we had like two people.
2 people.
Yeah. But the year before that, we got...
Oh yeah, we had like Nerds and
we had
Starburst.
crappy candy, as in it wasn't like full-blown chocolate bars. Mm-hmm. And we dressed up in an 80s theme. Brad, Lily, and Ian was not into that. It was really fun. And we played 80s music out on the porch, and we got a lot of kids that year. And I have no idea what was the difference. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to carve pumpkins. What are we going to do next?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, make dairy-free caramel apples.
Yes, caramel apples.
Because we're both dairy-free, so.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't get caramel that often.
Mm-mm.
Most of it is dairy.
Right. So we need to find a recipe that'll work to actually dip apples in and that it will solidify.
We made dairy-free caramel though, right?
Yeah, we have made dairy-free caramel, but we want it to be able to solidify on the apple. You know how when you do a caramel apple, it's solidified?
Yeah.
It hardens.
Did the caramel popcorn we made last year, did it not do that? Harden?
It did, but it wasn't like drenched. The popcorn wasn't drenched in it.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some investigating about that. Okay. We have 2 more? 3 more? 3 more.
I have 1 more.
You have 1 more. I have
more.
2 more. Okay, we're going to simmer potpourri on the stove.
I could not say that word. I was like, what is...
Potpourri? Yes, we're
me.
going to simmer potpourri, and we've done this before. Usually I do this in the winter, but we're going to do this in the fall, and we're just going to...
It smells so good.
It does smell good. It does.
That's
Cinnamon
the stuff
sticks.
like the orange.
Orange. Right? I usually slice oranges. I put cinnamon sticks in, put whole cloves in. What else? That might be all that I've put in it. Yeah, but it does smell really good. Okay, last one for you.
And my last one is thrift a cozy sweater.
Thrift a cozy sweater. We like to thrift.
Yeah.
Which I'm so glad that you like to thrift now, Lily, because when she was little, she hated.
I hated thrifting, and I love shopping at malls. I hate shopping at malls.
Yeah, you've totally flip-flopped.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem was you didn't like the smell of thrift stores.
Yeah. I think it grossed me out that they weren't washed.
Yeah, most
like
thrift stores.
I don't even think about it now, but I think that's why.
Well, we have one thrift store. It benefits a women's shelter, so they actually wash all of the clothing that comes in. So that one doesn't stink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but most thrift stores do not wash their clothing that they get. Yeah. That would be way too much. So yeah, we're going to do that. Thrift a cozy sweater. Okay, and last one on our list is to take a scenic drive to see the fall foliage, which will not be a problem around here. We have lots of back roads.
Yeah, it's so pretty when the leaves start changing.
It is.
Fall's my favorite season, so I'm excited for all this.
I like fall.
I feel like it's not my favorite season.
No, I like fall. I'm really working hard to...
I don't like winter.
I know. See, that's my problem.
Like if it went fall, spring, summer.
Yeah,
fall,
that
spring,
would be
summer,
perfect.
Fall, spring, summer.
The reason we don't like winter, I think, is because it's so gray and long here.
If it was just like November and December, maybe even January.
No. Let's do like December, January, and even February can be winter. 3 months. 3 months. Typically, we have November, December, January, February, March, and April. That's 6 months. That's half the year.
Yeah. May is not always warm either.
May's not, no, but at least it's typically more spring-like than winter-like. And it's not even snow. I don't mind snow. It's the gray. It's like gray so thick you could cut it with a knife. But I'm working hard not to complain, Lily. I'm trying to have a better attitude. I say this every
I just think
every
like
year.
The colors of fall.
Well, the
so
colors are pretty.
And the smell.
Yeah.
Crisp air. Just love fall. It makes me happy.
Yeah. I do like fall. It's just I think fall triggers something in my head that says, "Oh, guess what's coming next?" But I want to get over that. That's why I'm working on focusing on cozy for fall and winter, which is typically what I have to do every year. But I feel like I want to get better at it every year. Okay, so that is our list. If I can figure out a way to share that, I will. Maybe I just share it on Instagram and you can maybe there's a way that I can share it on Instagram. They can just download it to their phone. That might be easier than doing a PDF document. So yeah, so that's it. We are gonna go. We have, I feel like I have a busy day today. And the sun's out. But I think it's only out for a little bit. So, Ian's birthday is tomorrow. He turns 19, so I'm baking a cake for him today. And, yeah, just stuff to do around the house. You done with your school?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it done this morning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to taking you guys along on these episodes, and we will talk to you next time.